Oh, okay. We'll play Blue's Clues to figure out what time it is.
It's one of the most successful, critically acclaimed, and groundbreaking preschool television series of all time. And now, after 10 years on the air, the secrets to Blue's Clues will finally be revealed.
You will come and help me with this, won't you?
How the cuddliest pup on TV had to claw her way to the top.
One of the things that nobody knows is that Blue was originally a cat.
What?
Why TV's top dog called it quits at the height of his fame.
Why did this guy Steve bail anyways? Did he, get tired of being rich?
Which of Hollywood's stars battled for Steve's spot?
There's nothing here. How is it supposed to answer me?
And how an unknown actor without a clue snagged the role of a lifetime.
Oh, I thought it was, about the blues.
Got to give it so.
Now, after 10 glorious years, the real story behind the clues.
Okay, let's just get started, huh? Hit it!
Hi, Blue. Hi, Dog. A clue. Hi, Steve.
Handy dandy notebook. Thinking chair. Behind the clue.
Celebrating 10 years with Blue. If you were born after 1990, chances are you are a member of Generation Blue.
We can do anything that we wanna do.
We used to sing along to that song even in 5th grade. Shouldn't have said that.
I definitely remember Blue, and I'd always answer back, and I'd think she could totally hear me.
And if you became a parrot anytime in the last decade, chances are that you love Blue too.
If you don't know what Blue's Clues is, you've been living under a rock. Because there's shirts and toys all over the place.
It encourages kids to think and to be smart, and, the dog Blue was a hit at our home from day one.
What most people don't know is that behind Blue and her clues, behind Mailbox, Mr. Salt, Mrs. Pepper, and their entire condiment family was a very green creative team.
They were all babies. They were fresh out of college, and I just had to trust them.
Nick executives charged the young trio with a special mission: create a game show for the network's youngest viewers.
We do believe that kids come to TV with an active mind.
We had done so much research to create games where the kids at home feel like they're playing along.
Blue was born high above New York's Times Square in a cramped conference room in the summer of '94.
We sat in a conference room, I would say, for about 30 days.
I don't think they ever left. I think we just slide pizza under the door.
One of the things that nobody knows is that Blue was originally a cat.
What?
First his name was Mr. Orange, and then we're like, oh, maybe Mr. Blue.
With a blue cat on the drawing board, the team put out the call for the music to make her purr.
I got a call from Tracy. I think you guys would be great to do the music. Maybe it's called Blueprints. We don't know.
But Nickelodeon was already eyeing a show featuring a feline, so the cat was tossed in the litter box.
Uh-oh. And we're like, what else could it be? And we're like, well, it could be a puppy or a dog. And I'm like, okay.
Animator Dave Palmer was picked to prep the puppy for the pilot.
When I draw Blue, her head is just made up of circles. We wanted her to be really friendly looking. See?
We said here, very excitedly. Hope you like it.
Nick execs knew this dog for tots would be more than just bark. Blue had bite. And Blue had legs. So the team moved forward. Next step, find a host.
I think we saw over 1,000 people.
I first auditioned for Blue's Clues in this room against that wall.
I remember being in that room when Steve walked in. We couldn't go in and model this long-haired skateboarding guy, so we made a little secret phone call. Wear a button down or something a little bit more conservative.
Do you have access to a hairdresser? Can you not look like you tomorrow morning?
Thanks, bye.
Click.
Whoa! While others aspired to skidoo alongside Blue, a test audience of kids made the final casting call.
Can you help me today?
What did you say?
Young Steve Burns would be their boy.
There was just something about this kid who was fresh out of Pennsylvania, who just knew where to look in the camera to really talk to kids. He was just right.
With Steve in place to search for clues, every member of Team Blue pitched in to play a part.
Adios! We didn't have any money, and we realized that we needed barks for Blue. So basically, we went around the room and said, can you bark? Can you bark? Can you bark? Can you bark? And I could bark.
Nick was Mr. Salt.
Hello, Steve.
Here's the secret behind the scene that Mr. Salt was originally not French.
Oh. The original Mr. Salt sound is something like that. Hey, Mrs. Pepper, looks like Blue is in the kitchen and might need a little help over there.